I've heard you talk about the LRAD technology before.
Yes.
Can you talk about your experience or what you've learned about LRAD?
LRAD changed its name. They now go by Genasys.
Okay.
And they have a YouTube page where you can check out their wares.
Okay.
I mean, this is directed energy weapons that are commercially available. Police departments possess these things now. Heck, drones can carry them. And when you ask, can it affect a lot of people? Absolutely. There's a dial on it that controls, hey, do we want this to hit the whole crowd or do we want to just hit Chad? Mm-hmm. They have an option.
And what's the intent of it?
Presented, they call it like a hailing device, emergency communications. One of the things they advertise is like ship to ship.
Okay.
You know, like this, I could aim this thing, you know, if we're doing logistics reloading operations, and this way we can, you know, make sure that we're properly heard. Or in emergencies, the police can roll up to a crowd of people and say, everyone's in danger, go to the left. You know, they present it as all of the positive.
Everybody has to keep moving south. You cannot hang out in front of the garden.
So this is the LRAD, stands for the Long Range Acoustic Device. It basically broadcasts any tone or any voice.
Just hours before the fire sparked, the city of San Jose implemented a new warning system that can be downloaded right to your phone. It's a free app called Genasys Protect.
We have a lot of notification capabilities, but Genasys has just added a new layer as of yesterday morning in the city of San Jose for us to do some really targeted information.
It's anonymous. You don't have any, it doesn't know who you are. It just knows that if your phone is in an area that is designated for an evacuation order or warning or advisory, it will send you that notice.
What they don't tell you is the secondary and tertiary. So if people have heard of things like voice to skull. Oh, they can put voices in your head. Oh, that's ridiculous.
This isn't when you say there's danger, everybody go left. This isn't verbally saying it's danger.
It is verbal, like a microphone.
Okay.
Like it is similar to it's open to the atmosphere when they want that band to be that way.
But they could also go
direct
to thought, to brain, right?
Well,
so it's not
with this system technically. This system is still acoustic, but it can be dialed in. So it's like what the LRAD does to sound is like what happens to light for a laser. It just focuses it.
Okay.
Okay, but it's invisible still. So if I had an LRAD and you're in a crowd and I wanted to target just you, you'll be the only one to hear it and no one around you. Are you crazy?
So
is that not a voice in your head?
Am I hearing it audibly or?
I believe that would be audible.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be technically, but precise so that you're still the only one hearing it.
Which is kind of like a thought in your head.
Correct. What's the difference at that point?
What's the difference at that point? Yeah.
Right. It's semantics. That's one technology.
So did it to a crowd of people, like everybody in this room, they did that? Will we all think we audibly heard it, or will we all?
If it's collective, you would all just agree that I just heard that.
Okay.
But if they want to make you look like a nutter, they could make the message exclusive to you.
Wow.
And this is one tech that does that. We're now familiar with other technologies, bone conducting technology. There's things that can be targeted that allow for the transmission to not be open to the atmosphere, but go directly into your head.
So there is
bone conducting headsets and things like that.
I got the shocks headset that I'm with. And
so the misconception is that in order for that transmission to get into your head, it has to be in proximity.
Right.
Of course not.
Yeah, so this could be, in a Project Bluebeam scenario, this could be used to convey messages to people and influence people.
I think we already witnessed it during the whole COVID debacle.
Yeah.
I think these technologies were heartily utilized. Can you tell me, prior to the COVID debacle that we went through, any time in the history of the world where you saw everybody agree about something? Because all of a sudden during COVID, everybody was not wearing masks for good reason. And then all of a sudden, everybody agreed to wear a mask for no good reason.
Yeah.
I think there might have been applied influence through technology.
It's in the beginning, I think everyone was like, at least from my opinion, like everyone was like, hey, maybe there's something to this. Everybody participate. In a short period of time, they were the people who seemed like if there was something influenced, they were brainwashed to a degree that I'd never seen before in my life. And I don't know what caused it, whether it was this or something else. But they were just completely, whether it's just pure like Trump derangement syndrome or just idiocracy or just sheepish behavior, but they were totally brainwashed when the facts were just continuing. And then there's a whole group that ended up being that were considered conspiracists and now are considered prophets.
Yeah, during the whole COVID debacle, I refused to wear a mask.
Yeah.
I was constantly getting confronted by cowardly mask wearers. And like you said, it was like a brainwashing. What I kept hearing from everybody was 99% the same thing, but then personalized.
Yeah,
they would say, I wear a mask because, and then there'd be a blank that would be personal to that person. I wear a mask because my grandma's in the thing and I have to visit her. I wear a mask because I believe, this is my suspicion, and I have seen enough technological information out there that is available for other folks to research. Don't have links for everything that I know. If you take an AI and you take these technologies, there is the potential that you can simply start transmitting, engaging, interacting. The AI, I mean, we have these phones that are aware of what we're doing, getting biorhythm readings off of us, heart rates, respiratory rates. There's all kinds of engagement with this technology unbeknownst to us. You look at the screen, you see something cool, your heart registers that. This thing registers that your heart, like there's engagement going on right now. It is my belief that during this COVID situation, that there was the ability for this technology to blanket an area with intent, apply intent. We want an outcome. The outcome is you will wear a mask.
I can name the areas: San Francisco, Washington, D.C.
You will wear a mask.
I know the areas they targeted.
Right. You will wear a mask. And the AI is challenged to figure out how to get a crack in your dam. No one wanted to wear a mask. Everybody, they wouldn't have had to market it so hard to get people to wear a mask if it wasn't applied intention. Why would they not use the technologies that are available? So now the AIs get involved and they just start paying attention to you.
Everybody
and it starts getting information back and forth, and it looks for what's the crack in the dam for Chad? What might make him do it? So the goal was to get everyone to fill in the blank. I will wear a mask because.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
That's all that was going on. I was watching everyone fall to the program and fill in the blank.
Some people were easier to convince than others.
Absolutely. That's how life works.
I was a stubborn one. Like, I'm like, if I can smell a fart through this mask, then COVID could get through.
I'm a tradesman.
I mean, like, that was my threshold at that point. Like, first time I was wearing a mask, and I was like, all right, this doesn't work.